pill makes you larger, and one makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell them a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Call Alice, she's just small. When the men on the chessboard go and tell you where to go, you've just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low. Go ask Alice. Yeah, right. Good morning. It's Monday morning. It's the day after the time change, I think. Nobody can tell me if it happened yesterday or today. Everybody seems real confused. But I know that the times change automatically anyways. Like, I'm not the one that changes the time. So, like, it doesn't bother me. Yesterday I slept, like, a lot as well. So, whatever that was gonna do, that didn't happen. So, I don't really feel any time change that happened other than when I woke up this morning, it was still dark. Because usually when I wake up with the sunrise around like 6 o'clock in the morning. But today it was still dark, and it was almost 7. I spent the morning just doing some video editing to catch up on that. I'm gonna go. Actually, now that I remember it, I have to do some other shit before I go. I need my phone for that. I know if I just turned around looking for the phone. Yeah, that's kind of day we're having. Yeah, but I gotta go. I'm gonna go to the dispensary. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I get some very cheap weed. Then I'm gonna go to the food bank, do my weekly food bank run there, see what we get. If we get anything, that's the only food bank I can go to this week. So otherwise, if I don't get shit from there, I'm going to have to spend money. We're also still waiting to hear from the plasma people if they're going to pay me the extra $25 that they said that they were going to pay me, which will determine whether or not I return. To be honest with you, like, I'm not going to go back. Like, they have to pay me that $25, or I'm not going back at all. And then when I do go back, I may not be going back past a couple more visits. I think I'm at like my limit of where I want to be with this. Then on top of that, this afternoon at 3 is the tooth specialist appointment. It only took a month to get to the specialist, as Canadian healthcare does. But we have to go see the specialist this afternoon. I don't know if they're gonna do anything while I'm there, because everybody seems to just want to do a consultation sort of thing. So I don't know if they're gonna even do anything while I'm there and like actually fix anything. It would be great if they did, because today is like the best day to do it, but we'll see. Could also just be getting pulled out. I don't know. And if that is the case, I'm probably gonna keep the tooth for a while. Also forgot to mention that somebody on Indeed that works at the farmer's market over there in the mall, a specific brand that is at the mall. I'm not even gonna say their name either, but they messaged me and asked if they could have an interview this week, but I had to let them know that I'm working until Easter, essentially. So unless they want to take me on after Easter, then there's not really much I can do about that. But if they do want to take me on after Easter, that would be a very good job because the farmer's market is only open like 3 or 4 days a week. So yeah, I could do that. I would like. I've decided also to not sell my bike yet. I'm gonna see if I can possibly get some money together for an electric scooter. Even though sadly we had to sell the moped. We didn't even sell the moped, we had to lose it to the fucking storage unit. I got it. Don't turn. So I'm not gonna be able to replace that. It's way too much money. But there's a good chance I could find an electric scooter for like $100, $100 to $150, which would be a good deal because honestly, some days I'm really tired. I don't want to be fucking doing this. You guys, do you see my hair just sticking out of my hat? That's gross. I missed when my hair didn't do that. Senior was hiding it. I was just hiding it, but now I'm not hiding it. Now it's sticking out. Anyways, it was almost a brawl at the food bank because that's where we're at in life now. It's a brawl at the food bank because somebody, they didn't know how to line the line. None of them knew how to stand in a line. But luckily, I was in the line that had already started because I'm not dumb. I know how to stand in a line. So they couldn't figure out the line. So somebody, like, this one guy was the kid. This one kid, like, family, full ass cut in front of this other guy, and he wasn't gonna argue with them because they were clearly Karens, and it wasn't gonna be worth it. So he was like, "Fuck it, I'll just stand behind him." But then a guy tried to cut in front of him again, and he was like, "Bro, I'm gonna fight you. Like, I will fight you if you try and cut me." And he was like, "Oh, you gonna fight me? You gonna fight me? Oh, I was a former Hell's Angels." Like, and then somebody else goes, "I wouldn't do that around here. Like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say that kind of stuff around here. You will get crackheads wanting to fight you. Like, straight up. They woke up to it wanting to do that. So don't do that." And then, like, this other guy just kept going on. He's like, let me sit on my bike. He was like, "Oh, if he said that to me, I would have beat him up." It's like, bro, just shut the fuck up. There's no like you shut the fuck up. An old man I'm sitting beside, had been on a scooter, like a mobility scooter. He's like, "These people are gonna fight in the food line." It's like, they really are. They really are gonna fight in the food line. Overturned. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to straighten my hair very soon. Oh, but here's what we got from the food bank. More hash browns that aren't hash browns because they're just diced. Yeah, it's just diced potatoes. Nothing. Weird sandwiches, I'm sure I don't want. There's literally a pickle on the side on it. That's gross. I don't know why they give these away. Like, who wants these? Like, literally, who the fuck wants these? And, like, it's frozen. Weird. Everybody's gotta have their own energy drink brand water thing. Another gross sandwich. This one is looks like chicken, maybe. really don't. And then some other potatoes. Little potatoes. Because we are still in the potato famine. We're still just having lots of fucking potatoes. And then some pieces of pizza that's frozen. But you know what? That's fine. This is something I'm fine with being frozen. I will just cook that in the air fryer after, and it will be moderately okay. Did we get apple and cauliflower? Nope, it's chilled Zapatusca soup. We know how I hate the apple and cauliflower one. I'm not eating this one either. I'm just gonna let it defrost and keep the container as I usually do. And then we got Triscuits. It's not too bad. We got hot cross buns. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And we got whatever this is, another energy drink. I think I'm gonna save this. Is this an energy drink or is this nutrition? Replenish, refresh, revive, 10 calories, 4 electrolytes. Okay, so yeah, this isn't an energy drink. This is an energy drink. I'm gonna save this for Friday when I do my first shift as a bunny. Because I will need some Energizer bunny things happening. Is this actual meatloaf? Yes. When the guy gave it to me, I was like, fuck, thank you. Finally, actual protein. Like, what am I supposed to do? How big is this? Let's see how big it is. It's not even that big. That's like 2 meals. It's something at least. At least it's not this. But I did check. I also got horseradish, and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with horseradish. Maybe mix it for like a different sauce or something. I don't know. But I didn't get anything back from anybody yet. Still waiting for Plaza people to potentially give me my next 25 that they were supposed to give me. And I didn't hear anything from the people on Indeed. It's only been 2 hours since like the start of the business day, so we will see. Right now I'm going to find something for breakfast. I think I might make have this bagel from Tim Hortons that I got yesterday. I was gonna see if I could like rip off the bacon on this frozen one, but probably not. So, but we're just gonna have that. Throw this out.
To come down here to handle some business or whatever, so I was like, oh, I have no choice. I get dragged out the house even when I don't want to come out the house.
Well, we are intimate. Yeah. I was going to get a tattoo. He said it's a way to claim me. Wow. Okay.
Stop trying to pick a fight. We are absolutely not having words.
Did we make him mad? AIs can certainly be dangerous.
My name is Sarah. I'm 41 years old.
It's like my last boyfriend suffered from drug abuse.
You abandoned me for 8 hours.
No shit, where do you live?
Unconscious.
Okay, so I'm currently getting ready to go to this specialist dentist appointment, endodontics, whatever. But one of the things I did look at, because I don't even know where this place is, and it's saying it's in this building. Like, I know the building. I super know the building, but I didn't know that there's like a bazillion fucking businesses in it. So I'm a little bit confused. So I'm gonna go a little bit earlier because I'm not exactly sure where it is, and I get really confused. I don't like going places that I don't know where they are. I'm not a traveler. So I'm gonna go early. And I also have to fill out things because I didn't fill it out online. I kept thinking about it, and then I never did it. And then when I went to do it today, I couldn't do it. So that's how it is. But anyways, when I was looking on the maps, when I was looking on Google Maps, of course there was reviews for the place, and I'm looking at the reviews, and the reviews seem, first of all, they seem real. They do seem real, because it wasn't just like, oh, this person was good. Like, they were pretty in-depth reviews, and they were all like pretty positive, and they said that they were like very in-depth in their explaining of things, and not like they're like root canal specialists. So I think I got referred to a good place. Well, I'm basically just making the decision to keep the tooth because I couldn't afford whatever they want to do. I'd have to do some kind of research, like maybe I can find a cheaper place, but they want to charge $2,200 to do a root canal, and the Canada dental plan will only cover $1,400, and won't even cover the other thing, because it's probably not even that necessary anyways. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm kind of at a point now that I've seen so many damn x-rays of my tooth that I'm like, why couldn't I just fill it myself with like fucking veneer shit? Like whatever they used to do to veneers, like why do I have to go through? I don't have to do any of this shit that they're doing. Like nobody is saying that the tooth is infected or that it has an actual cavity or it's rotting out of my head. Like, it's fine. They just want to do a bunch of fucking shit to it. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to live with the broken tooth for now because there's nothing else I can do besides pull it out. Just pull it out. Because my cost would be almost $800, which is my rent. So, no, good on that. And already I had to pay 78 cents for this consultation. I've had 2 other ones. Why am I paying a fucking 78 cents on this? Like, what? Like, no. Like, why are we nickel and diming so hard, man? It's impossible to do anything in Canada anymore. Good afternoon. I just had a daylight savings time nap. My eye is burning now. I don't know what's in it. Oh, listen to the nap. I had a nap. The plasma place finally got back to me, and they're not giving me any more money. Which, like, I knew that. I knew that on Saturday, and they could have told me that on Saturday, but no, instead they lied to me. And since they, like, I've already had all these issues with them for, like, time now. Like, I've had issues since last year. But I tried to put it aside, like, all the other times that I've noticed things have issues. And then I'm like, oh shit, here's a really fucking huge issue now because I ignored all the red flags. But there was just like so many fucking issues. But to just straight out, like, she did lie to my face. Like, you literally lied to my face. So that means I can't trust any. Again, this is the thing. Like, once you've lied to me as a business or whatever, like, I can't fucking trust you anymore. I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna, like, you're not, and you're supposed to be medical professionals. All of you, all these people are supposed to be medical professionals. Like, if you just told me that, nope, that's what it is, too bad, so sad, whatever, then I'd be like, okay, well, fuck you, I'm not coming back. Period. Like, that's what it is. But don't tell me that, yeah, you're definitely gonna get it. Don't worry, yeah, you're definitely gonna get it. You're definitely gonna get it. You're definitely gonna, like, stop. So I'm gonna be really petty, and I'm gonna ask them to destroy all my prior donations, because you wanna fucking waste my time? gonna waste a lot of other people's times now. But I'm not gonna go back. I'm not going back, which means I'm not gonna have any money in between the pays that I'm getting. Like, I'm gonna work this weekend. This cat's so annoying. I'm gonna work this weekend, so I'll be paid next Friday for sure. And then I should be working again. Well, I'll know tomorrow for sure, but should be working again the following weekend. So, it starts to go over then. But good morning. I'm definitely in my. Oh my god. Hat. I need a hat or something. I gotta do my hair. I gotta do something. No, I'm doing so. I'm not. This is good enough for now, so I don't have to look at it. A little depressed today. Since nothing really went my way yesterday. Doesn't make me feel good. Today, the person with the bunny messaged me and said that they can drop them off between 3 and 4 today. Which is, I did take a moment. I'm gonna stop because the last time I was pacing, it was really dizzying when I look back. So yeah, I did think about it because, like, I'm poor, everything is shit, blah 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 blah, or maybe I shouldn't take this rabbit on because, like, what if nothing gets better? But that's, like, such a shitty way to fucking live. Such a shitty way to live. I already had, like, I had a job message yesterday, even though they didn't message back, because I guess they don't like that I can't work during the holidays. Maybe they just wanted somebody for the holidays. But I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna trust that things are gonna turn out right, and it's gonna be okay. And it's not so much like, oh, I can't afford the rabbit, because it's like, again, I already have one. I've had them for a while now in my life. The cost of it is, like, it doesn't make a difference between one or two. So if I can't afford the one, like, if I couldn't afford two, I can't even afford the one, in my opinion. And I think it'll be good for me just to have something exciting and nice. And that hopefully Fetty is not an asshole. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let them bring the rabbit, and we're gonna have a new bunny friend. Okay, it's currently 11:30-ish. I did my hair a little bit so I don't look like a complete crazy person. I'm gonna go, because I talked to Tech Savvy. I talked to the internet, and they said I can pay $20 now and $20 next week, because I'm already, like, kind of past the billing cycle. So I did pay the $20, so I have $50 left until next Friday, which is not great, because I'm not going back to plasma. But I talked to the person with the rabbit. She said she's bringing a bunch of stuff with the rabbit, like food and other things. So what I need to do is go get some duct tape, because I want to fix my chair, and I also need to prepare a space, because I'm going to put the rabbit in the kitchen. I'm just going to put it in the kitchen, and then I'm going to have this here, and then I'm going to put, like, a blanket here, so Fetty feels more inclined to want to go look. and then hopefully that will do something. If it doesn't, at least it'll separate them so they're not, because Fetty is unlikely to jump over that height. He's pretty fat. Like, we know that he's pretty fat, so I need some duct tape to be able to attach it to the walls, but it's just temporary. I did go on the free cycle and I asked for a baby gate, but I don't think anybody's gonna get back to me in time. And honestly, I don't really need a baby gate because once they're bonded, we're not gonna put them like that again, so not really necessary. But I'm gonna go to the dollar store now because I do need to pick up a couple of things just for my life. And then when we come back, I'm gonna finish cleaning because I'm cleaning right now. Because this person's probably gonna be looking inside of my house. I don't want to think I'm a complete fucking bum. It's a very, very warm today. I wore a sweater, but it's too hot, so I took it off. And then I also bought a Pepsi. That is a cream soda Pepsi. I never drink Pepsi. I never drink like dark sodas. So I'm just like the caffeine and the sugar is too much for me. But today's a special day. So I just checked my email and I got somebody else is asking if I want to do an interview. It is at a dispensary. We know how I feel about dispensaries, which is not great. But I know exactly where it is. It's a brand new one. It's opening. I'm not actually gonna say. I'm not gonna say because it's, if you know, you know. So it's opening in the area I live in. Very close. Very, very close. So I wouldn't even have to take a damn bus at all. But they sent me an email yesterday and I didn't see it. So I sent them an email back right now and just was like, oh yeah, I love that. I would love to interview for you. I've been watching a store be built. Like, I think I would be a great asset to a store opening with my experience as a bud tender. Da, 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 da. So we'll see. But I haven't heard back from the farmer's market one. So not sure if those guys are still interested. But honestly, all these people that are like emailing me or messaging me now, I haven't applied for jobs in like probably 2 or 3 weeks. Like, I haven't actually put out any applications. I haven't been looking. I haven't been like, I didn't follow up or anything. Like, I just sat and waited. So I haven't actively been looking. So these are just ones that are coming to me out of the blue, out of nowhere, and I haven't been trying. So I think if I actually put the effort in now, I should be able to find something, right? I should be able to find something. Why not? Like, but I need to finish cleaning. I'm still gonna finish cleaning. I have this part done, and I'm actually currently drying the blankets outside. I'm sure somebody's gonna bitch at me about it later on, but because it's kind of ghetto the way I'm driving it, and so, but it's just a nice day. I need to dry them off. So yeah, I'll be back if there's an update on that. Okay, so the dispensary, I can tell you right now, I already don't like it. It's already not what I'm gonna be able to like. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not happy about it. I hate, like, it's so, no matter, regardless of legalization, all the people that own dispensaries is just your fucking dealer that you had like 10 years ago. Exact same guy. Zero business sense, zero professionalism, zero whatever. Like, it's the exact same fucking guy. And I didn't want to work for them then when it wasn't legal. So, but this has been so like going back and forth. Like, he was like, "You want to interview?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Just let me know what time." And so I was like, "Listen, I can do it on tomorrow, or I could do it Thursday." And he was like, "Oh, do you want to do it tomorrow afternoon?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Let me know an exact time. Will that be by phone or in person?" Emails me back. How's Wednesday at 1? Can you just like? I don't need to go back and forth 1,000 fucking times to figure out what time and where. Like, that's so annoying. But like I said, I'm still gonna do it. Still gonna do it. We'll see what comes of it. I would say like 8 out of 10 times I get hired to dispensaries. Like it's, I don't know when this store is opening. Could be next month. Although that would be good. Like it would just be good because then I can try and find a different job for like the summertime. Because I know I won't last at a dispensary. I just, my justice issues kicks in and I'm just like, no, this isn't right. But that's the update on that. Also, my house is clean. It is clean. I've done all the floors. I've got extra blankets down. I moved my laundry that was here because I don't want the person seeing it. But there should be enough space for them to walk around if they really want to come in my house, even though they don't really need to come in my house. I offer it because, like, I know people rehome in pets. Like, I've done this a whole bunch of times now. And there's some people who are like, they'll just hand off the pet and be like, okay, fuck it, I don't want anything to do with it. And then there's some people who are like, I want to see where the pet is going to go and where it's going to live. So I'm giving the option to let them come in and see that. They've already made a decision, like they can't really go back on it unless it was like the worst fucking situation that could possibly happen, but it is not the worst situation. So feeling good. They should be here within the next like hour or two. It's currently 20 degrees outside, which is like ridiculous. But it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain pretty hard, so they'll definitely be coming inside to some degree. I also fixed my chair that's right here. And it actually like works as a chair now instead of just like a hammock for my ass. It's great. Okay, they followed up. And it's gonna be an interview at the store. Which is fine with me because I do a little bit better because I got a face card that I need to swipe. Because when you are in such a position that I am in, I will be using the face card. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Some of y'all have a privilege of having parents that have friends that have good jobs that can get you a good job. It's not mine. So I'm gonna use my face card. We'll see how that goes. I think I don't know, I'm gonna have to pick out an interview outfit. We'll have to see if it's like raining or what. Okay, so I picked out my interview outfit. And I have these pants. These are from my last dispensary job. Because I had to buy more black pants. Because I threw out the black pants that I had because I don't wear black pants. Turns out you should just always have a pair of black pants in your life. I learned my lesson. So these are my black pants. They've got like a cargo look and they snap on the bottom. And then there's this shirt. It's more of a strappy shirt. Because it's supposed to be still sort of warm tomorrow. Even though it's going to get cold next week. But it's like a linen shirt that I have. And then I'm going to wear this on top. The last time I wore this was when I was working for the Canada federal election. I wore this to training and I have not worn it since. So that is a job. Cardigan, and I'm gonna wear my guest jacket with matching. This is gonna fall. With my matching guest purse. I might change this out soon because it's no longer winter. Actually, do I have? Oh, I do have my. I have a bunny one. I think I'm gonna change it to the bunny one right now, so it matches, and I'm gonna wear these. Okay, I did not go with a Squishmallow. I decided to go with a TY baby. I found this at the thrift store. I thought that would match a little bit better. Okay, so the lady with the rabbit is on the way now. Hopefully everything goes smoothly and there's no like weirdness. There shouldn't be, but hopefully. Okay, this is a very cute bunny. Very, very cute. I would say it's even smaller than Fetty. So let's look at her. She's really friendly too. So I already introduced Fetty to her, and she humped him a bunch of times. But Fetty didn't do his usual aggressive moves, except for he was sitting in here, and then she started to chew my cardboard gate, and he got mad about that. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do this bonding process right now. I'm gonna let her decompress a little bit more, but she already ate like a little bit of food, so I'm not really concerned about her. And Fetty's just like laying down under the bed right now. Because, you know, as the teenage boy that he is, Kitty has decided we needed to zoom in a little bit. I don't know why. But the teenage boy that he is, he's acting very withdrawn now after his first introduction. But maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll let her out a little bit and then see what she does.
To the hospital would be in a stable condition, with one being discharged the day of.
Alright, stay. Hey, you guys are with these guys, right? You're their security. Stay with them. Right there, 166. Hey, to that door in. They're gonna stay with you. Right, until we get better information, we're gonna run around our tails for head. Yep.
And so, the hunt was on. Now, all witnesses would give statements that the police would be extremely thorough, going through every single, little iota that had been left behind.
It's hard to really put to words, it really happened so fast. I think.
Good evening. It is almost midnight. I'm looking old. Just looking old. Should do something about my face tomorrow. I just got my schedule for the following week, and next week I'm working from Monday to Thursday. So I have to work Friday to Sunday and then Monday to... I'm working 7 days in a row. Just working 7 days in a row. I would be like, that's really shitty, which it is kind of shitty. But I'm gonna get next weekend off, because if I was gonna work it, they would have scheduled it. So I'm gonna get next weekend off at least, so I can do some shit with my life, even though I'm not gonna have any money to do that with. But it's gonna be a lot better, especially if they do this. If they keep this schedule, I would kind of prefer to work during the week, because it's probably slower. It's probably slower during the week. But I'd still have to work 4 days, so kind of like that. I would kind of prefer that. But then I don't know, there's only 2 of us. So who's working on the weekends? Who's working on the weekends? I guess they got another one, maybe? that can only do the weekends.